All right, man. How did everything go out here today? What was it like, working with Tony Alford and obviously the Buckeye coaching staff?
Everything went great. I just had a nice time out here competing with some of the best coaches and some of the best athletes around me. So it was a good experience to be out here, and I enjoyed myself.
How many times have you been on Ohio State campus before?
This is my third time up here, and I'm really loving it.
Trey Barnett,
What do you like about it specifically?
Trey
Obviously,
Barnett,
Coach Alford, he and
card.
Coach Day, they're some of the best coaches, like I said, in the nation. So it's nice, and they have like a good standard. And something good for you to do outside of football. Like after football, they'll set you up good for life.
A lot of talent here. Bo was here, Marquise was here. What was it like to have them push you in those kind of drills?
It was nice. Like if I want to come to a big college, I'm gonna be playing with some of the best. So you feel me? You got to see where everybody is and where you at compared to everybody else, and it's just good pushing each other and making each other better.
What's your relationship like with Tony Alford?
Yeah, we have a pretty good relationship. He always pushing me to be better. So
Yeah. Well, when did that relationship start for you?
When I came to camp for the first time, going in the 9th grade year, I think so.
Okay.
And yeah, since then it's been.
Was Ohio State one of those goal schools for you?
It really was, and it's still like it's at the top of my board. So.
What kinds of things have you taken from Tony Alford since you guys got to know one another?
Just teaching me like the blocking schemes, how to like run outside zone, how to run inside zone, just basic football stuff. He really furthered my knowledge on how to run the plays.
What about? Is he kind of looking? Like, what kind of running back do you think Ohio State is looking for? Like in terms of all-around skills, is there one element of a game that you think more than others, or what do you think?
I'm not really sure, but if you look
Trey
at
Barnett.
they're pretty much all the running backs
card.
now are all
Trey
around.
Barnett.
All of them have pretty nice speed, so I'm pretty sure that's what they're looking for in the back.
Is that you?
Yes, sir.
You said Ohio State's at the top of your board and stuff like that. What are some of those other schools that are kind of in that same category?
I say Ohio State, Alabama, Tennessee, Oklahoma, Oregon, and then some other schools like Georgia, Notre Dame. I have a lot of schools, but I'm really pursuing Ohio State a lot.
What's the rest of summer look like for you? What other camps are you heading to?
I'm not exactly sure yet, but I'm pretty sure Tennessee, Georgia, and maybe like A&M back at home. So.
What kind of goals do you have for next season?
I have big goals, so I want to rush for 2,000 yards and about 20 touchdowns. So. Pretty big goal.
What do you need to do to get better in terms of not stats, but just in terms of the player?
In terms of a player, really just keep like working and polishing up on everything: footwork, balance, body position, being low when I'm running the ball, and everything like that.
Was there anything in particular you learned from Tony today in terms of coaching?
Yeah, just going hard. Really, that's really all it was. Whatever you do, just go hard in it, and I feel like he does a good job of teaching that.
What makes him stand out from other coaches and running back coaches and stuff like that?
A lot of coaches they know the game, but he really, really knows the game, man. I feel like he's a step further than a lot of coaches. So.
I'm sorry if you got asked this because I was just one time, but what were your biggest takeaways from coming to Ohio State today? I know you just talked about what you learned from Coach Alford, but just being here at Ohio State.
Being here at Ohio State, it just showed me that they're up here, man. Everything you do, you got to work hard at. Nothing's handed to you, and they work hard here. So.
You were in a group with some pretty talented running backs. What is it like when you get a chance at an event like this to compete with?
It's always amazing. So it's just go put your best foot forward and show them what you got, man. It's people just like you around here, so you just got to prove that you belong here.
How do you feel like you did in that department?
I feel like I did pretty good. I feel like I competed in everything I did. Gave it my all. So that's all I can do.
Was there one thing or a couple things you thought you did well, and then maybe some things you could have improved on?
I could have improved on open field, making people miss, but I feel like I did pretty good on my routes and catching the ball. So, and I felt pretty explosive in the drill. So, I feel like I had a pretty good day.